We got asked to review a film, so we thought rather than reviewing one that's out right now,
like every other reviewer there is,
we'll review a film that hasn't come out yet.
Because we pretty much know what's gonna happen anyway.
Because that's how predictable Hollywood is getting. And
Yep.
that's how predictable those writers are. So we chose Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1.
Oh, that's original. Part 1. Let's draw it out. How many parts are there going to be? More than one.
This is a film with a challenging journey on a 20-something chick whose quadrant of her existence is going through some hard times because they're really impoverished.
And they're oppressed by like not unknowable force that's a lot bigger than them, but somehow they manage to eke out not only an existence but work out how they can thrive in the face of it.
Yeah, because everyone who's impoverished in this particular place looks really hot.
Yeah,
and have wonderful cheekbones.
If anything, it's an argument for fasting.
Yeah.
There's nothing brings out one's cheekbones than being in like a prison camp, and so photogenic.
And reality TV is really popular in that time, so things like Big Brother have become more like a battle between hot, oppressed people, some of whom, one of whom will have a bow and arrow, and you'll think that she's not going to make it, but she'll end up meeting some friendly geek who she takes under her arms.
Yeah, that's right. And this friendly geek's like, what, like 6.7 when you first see him.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he's kind of good looking, I guess, in some lights.
Yeah.
But then as
and they're
it
not
goes
that
on,
good at like weaponry and blah, 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 but they're probably intelligent. And then
there's some redeeming factor that's like, huh, you know, could I be with that guy? That he starts off like 6.7. He'll end up by the end of the film like 8.3, and they'll probably joust.
Yeah. And they're gonna die though. That person dies.
That person dies. So either before or after they joust.
And you'll be led to believe that she's not gonna make it out of this dome that she's fighting in, but then through something that they set up earlier in the story that she needed to redeem, she'll end up redeeming. And then she'll be fine.
And then some like mysterious, slightly darker haired fellow with slightly kind of more brown mockery skin that is built up to be the enemy will save the day. And we're like, oh, gosh, you know, black people aren't that bad. That's the
and then
lesson.
someone will throw a spear through that guy.
Yeah, and then it'll be like, oh, that's really sad, but that wasn't me.
Yeah. And then that will be an old white-haired politician who said to somebody, oh, we got to throw a spear through that guy because he's getting too popular.
That's right.
And then we'll remember that, oh, the man is the bad guy behind all this.
Oh, that's right.
Because they're actually kind of subtextually selling us this idea that we're all being controlled by lizard people. And they represent the 1% who are, you know, stitching us all up through the banks and the economic system. And that's kind of the way that we relate to the whole story, because we understand that we're under economic pressure every day and we've got to pay rent and, you know.
Sorry about it.
Yeah.